Hello.
Oh, hi. How are
Good. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So, what's your name?
My name is Camila. What's your name?
Oh, my name is David. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, David. And where are you from?
Oh, yeah, so I'm from South Korea. What about you? Where are you from?
I am from the Dominican Republic. Do you know where it is?
Uh, yeah, I know. So I don't know where it is, but yeah, I heard of Dominican Republic. Yeah, I heard that a few weeks ago, there was an Olympic, and Korean and Dominican Republic people had a like volleyball battle. Do you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw.
Oh,
Yeah, but actually, yeah, I saw their playing, but I don't know the result actually.
okay. Oh, well, I'll be looking that up later then. I didn't
Oh,
know. I didn't
yeah.
follow the Olympics this year.
Oh, you didn't
Uh,
follow Olympic? Why?
yeah. I don't know. I think I've been very busy.
Yeah.
And so it was hard this time. I usually do, though. Normally I always follow some of the sports, but this
Oh, I
year,
see. Yeah.
yeah, this year I just saw like some results of this or that, but didn't really see them.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah.
yeah, just so you have an idea, we are south of the United States.
Yeah.
And if you take an airplane, you can be in the United States in 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Wow, that's really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, because we're an island. So
Oh,
the technically it's not Central America. It's what we call the Caribbean because it's in the
Caribbean.
sea. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of Caribbean. It's like, yeah, I know and there are lots of like pirates. Pirates
Yeah,
around.
the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, that's the movie. So the
Oh, yeah.
movie was, the place where the movie is supposed to be is this area, the Caribbean.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got it. I
so
got it.
it's
Yeah.
between North and South America. It's in the middle.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll check it out in the map, in the real map too. Like, yeah, I'll check
Awesome.
it out.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you do that. You do that. So you say you're from South Korea. Which part?
So I'm from, south part of Korea. I live in a city called Daegu. Do you know Daegu?
Daegu? I know. I've heard the name.
Oh, you heard the name. Like some of your
Yes.
students told you about Daegu, or like how did you heard
Uh,
about?
how do I? Well, I watch some shows, some dramas,
Yeah,
and I've heard the name before. So I
yeah.
guess that's how. I don't think I had a student from Daegu before. Most of them are from Seoul. Most of
Oh,
them.
yeah, yeah. Like most people, lots of people live in Seoul. Seoul is the biggest and it's the capital city of Korea. Yes,
Yes,
so yeah, I thought like you
exactly.
met lots of Seoul students. Or yeah, have you met a
Yes.
student from Busan? Busan is also like biggest city.
Yes. I think only one. So most of them are from Seoul. I have
Yeah,
one from Busan, and I had another one, and I forgot where she told me where she's from, but it's in the countryside.
a countryside.
Yes.
Uh, like
There, yeah,
Young
there,
Park.
yeah. It was a small town. She told me, but I forgot the name. But yeah, I love geography. So yeah,
Yeah.
once somebody tells me a place, I look it up.
Oh, I see. You
So
like
that's why I'm
geography.
Yeah, so that's why I'm familiar with some places.
Oh,
And
I see. That's awesome.
yeah, yeah, and well, before we continue, because I don't
Yeah.
want to take your time, do you have something that you want to do for class, or you just want to have a conversation?
So I just want to have a conversation. Actually, I always have conversation when I take a
Okay.
class on Cambly. Yeah,
All
because yeah, I want to
right.
improve my speaking, and yeah, I will say I always have a conversation on Cambly.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't
Awesome.
do any
Your
lessons.
your English is actually pretty good. How long have you been
Oh,
practicing?
yeah. So like, firstly, thank you for saying this. Yeah. So anyway, I've been studying English for like 6 years, almost 6 years. Yeah,
Wow.
6 years.
And how old are you?
So I'm 13. I'm 13 years old. I started learning
13.
English when I was in first grade in elementary school. Yeah, so it's quite a long
Okay.
time. Yeah,
Yes,
but
it
I like
is.
English a lot. Actually, yeah, like last year when coronavirus started, I studied English for about like 10 plus hour. So I think yeah, my
Wow.
English has improved a lot. Like
That's
my hard
awesome.
work paid off.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like
Yes.
English.
I agree. I agree. If you like it, you
Yeah.
will see results faster because you will
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I enjoy English. Yeah, that's why I think my English
Yeah.
has improved more faster, I think. Yeah, if I
Yes.
enjoy, then I'll try more harder. Then my English will get improve more faster, I think.
You're right. No, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely
Yeah.
right. Let me tell you something. I started learning Korean.
Oh, really? You started learning
Yes,
Korean?
a year ago.
Oh, a year
Now,
ago.
yes. And I think, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of time to dedicate to learning,
Yeah.
but because when I do, I enjoy it. I think I have learned more than I thought I would in a year.
Oh,
So it's like you said, I'm just enjoying. I like the language. I like how it sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it. So I think I'm learning a little bit faster with a little bit of time I'm able to take every day.
Wow.
I'm learning
Yeah.
faster than I thought I would.
Oh, wow, you're learning faster because you're enjoying. That's good to hear.
Yeah, because then I'll watch it's funny, sometimes I'll be watching a show and I was like, oh, I understood that entire sentence. Like before,
Oh,
I could understand maybe one word or maybe two words, like the most common words you hear. And then, recently I've been noticing when I listen to music or when I watch a show, I can understand sentences now.
wow, that's awesome. Like you can understand sentence now, and yeah, if you listen more, then maybe you can understand literally everything. I think.
Yes, it's still. I think it would be easier if if like in English, like if they spoke slower when you watch TV, it would be easier to understand. But because they speak so fast, I can't catch every word. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I get excited when I'm like, oh, I understood what they were saying.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Like actually, yeah, when my English was not that good, and when I understand English, wow, I can understand English. Yeah, I know how you feel. Like you get really surprised, right?
Yes, surprised and excited because it shows that the work that you're putting, it's paying off.
I know, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that's really cool. Now you can understand sentence, and maybe in the future you'll be able to speak also.
Yes, that's my goal. Be able to speak. It's hard. It's a little bit hard, but it's funny because I speak Spanish too.
Oh, you speak Spanish also? Wow.
Yes. And there are some words in Korean that the pronunciation are close to Spanish more than English. So that has helped me with pronunciation a little bit. Just some words, not all of them. Like, well, if you know what, when you try to think of something, you always forget. Like I was trying to think of an example, but I
know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I also forget a lot. Like when I think of it. Yeah, but yeah, I understand. Yeah, it has like same pronunciation like Korean and Dominican Spanish. Yeah, Spanish language.
Yes, like for example, the R sound. For example, in English, if you say words like river, the R sounds like but in Spanish you roll the R. It's like kind of
river. Oh, like that?
Yeah, you kind of like roll it. It's like a hearted sound. And I'm trying to think of a word in Korean that has like that R sound.
Korean is, yeah.
I'm trying to think of a word.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah.
Like, is it? How do you say whale?
Whale, like kore.
Kore, right?
Yeah.
So you don't say kore like in English. So kore. So
Yeah,
the
just
R sound is the same R sound you would make in Spanish.
oh
So
wow.
that helps me with pronunciation. Knowing Spanish and knowing how some vowels, consonant sounds in Korean, that helps a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah, it's really interesting. Like
It is.
pronunciation. Wow, it's really interesting.
It's really interesting, and I am learning Korean with English, not with Spanish.
Oh, Korean with English. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, that's how I learned like your like first language, and
Yes.
yeah, you learn second language with first language. Yeah, actually, that's how I learned English when I was in the past. Like
Yes.
I learned English by Korean. Like Korean,
Exactly.
subtitle. Like when I watch a movie, when I watch English
Yes.
movie, I watch with Korean subtitle. That's how usually people learn. Like they
Yes, that's
learn
right.
second language with their first language. Yeah.
But it's funny how my second language helps me with my third language.
Your
That's
second,
funny.
wow.
Yes.
That's quite cool. Your second
That
language
is
helps
pretty
with your
cool.
third language. I know it.
Yes. At least pronunciation-wise, with the pronunciation. Because Spanish is it's not a little, it's quite complicated when it comes to grammar.
Yeah.
And the vocabulary in Spanish, I don't know how many words there is, but there's just too many words for the Spanish language. So,
I see. Yeah.
So yeah, but it is nice. It is nice. So I hope one day I'm at a level in Korean that you are in English.
Oh wow, yeah. I hope you can. Yeah, I'm sure you can reach it because you said you enjoy learning. Then
I
think you can.
I really do. I really do.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and you said No, what were you gonna say?
Go ahead.
No, yeah, you can say. You can say.
Wait, now I'm trying to think. No, I was gonna say because I enjoy the things I do for fun now, like listening to music in Korean or watching TV in Korean, because it's something I enjoy. That's motivation for me to keep going. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's what you were going to say.
Yes.
Oh, I see. And I have a question. Like, you said you learn Korean by listening to music and watching drama, right?
No. That got me interested in learning.
Oh, that got you interested in learning. Not you don't learn in that way. It
definitely helps. Like you say, like when you listen.
Yeah.
And that definitely helps a lot. But no, I use different apps.
Oh, you use different apps?
Yes. I use this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I use Duolingo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that one that's the main one. I use one called Drops. It's mostly for vocabulary, to learn words.
Oh,
and
I see.
Then I started with a new one. Let me look it up. Which is pretty cool because it's like they give you a sentence and you have to fill in the blank. So it's kind of like a game. And that one is called Close Master.
Close Master. Oh yeah, wow, that 3 app. So like Duolingo sounds familiar, but 2 apps. Yeah, I never heard of that.
Yeah, actually, I found the other apps on YouTube. Like I was looking on YouTube, like what are the best apps to learn a language, and there are many apps that I never heard. Like those I told you, I never heard of them until I saw that video. But yes, and then what I